This is what a fair congressional map in America would look like. That's because this is not by political affiliation, this is by geography. This map takes the smallest amount of people per congressional district, which is 780,000, and puts them in the tightest geographical space that it can grab them. Which means high density areas like the western coast of California are smaller circles with more density, which are always going to lean more Democratic. But everywhere else in the country is going to be Republican. When you don't carve out spaghetti districts like Democrats do, pretty much get a map that is now congressionally 280 Republicans and 156 Democrats.
Why would we give more voting power to a wheat field? Can you explain that to me? This is not even a conservative take. This is just a dumb ass take. So I'm recovering from being sick, but I could not pass up the opportunity to just trash this absolute dumpster fire of a video from a guy with the actual intelligence of a sock. Land doesn't vote, people do. You also not believe in comparing statistics via per capita. You just take the raw numbers and go with it. Is that it? This is a Republican district in Pennsylvania trying to hold on to rural votes because when you add more people in, Republicans never win. This is a Republican district in Texas, the king of spaghetti noodles, conveniently cutting out Houston, Texas. Because again, when you add in more people, Republicans lose every time. This guy, by the way, is telling you outright how Republicans are the minority and Democrats, being the left, are the overwhelming majority. So he needs to give vacant land more voting power. What? Republicans have to cheat to win elections because if we had free and fair elections, they know they would never win. They know that they have no policy or anything to run on. The majority of people are progressive. They live in cities and are closer in density because that's where civilization and the jobs are, especially higher paying jobs. They're not in a cornfield in Iowa. Republicans started gerrymandering to hold on to power because they can't win elections. Right? That's why in the states like Tennessee or Louisiana or wherever, they are unilaterally passing redistricting instead of California and Virginia, for example, voting and having voters approve the redistricting. Districts are supposed to change based on the people in them for accurate representation and everything, right? It's from the census and everything because population density in areas change and fluctuate. Then you're supposed to draw the maps based on that for accurate and fair representation. And you want to give a very small minority of the country with vacant land overwhelming representation compared to millions of people in a city.